just doing a little research on dinosaur. Yes, dinosaur. Anyway, today let's switching up and travel back to the age of dinosaur. We diving into the worst natural disaster in history. Earthquakes are caused by the movement and collision of tectonic plates, with movement such as colliding with each other or separating from each other. That's why earthquakes tend to occur in the area near tectonic plate boundary. Around 90% of the world earthquakes occur along Ring of Fire. Countries like Japan, New Zealand, and Indonesia are often victims of earthquakes. The strength of an earthquake is measured using the seismic scale. The strongest earthquake occurring in Chile in 1960, with a record magnitude of 9.5 on the Richter scale. However, the deadliest earthquake in history was the 1556 Sanzi earthquake, with a death toll reaching up to 850,000. Earthquakes also come in many different types, such as the most common type is the tectonic earthquake, which occur when one tectonic plate is fought beneath another. And remember, earthquakes often trigger other natural disasters, such as tsunami, volcanic eruption, and landslide. A volcanic eruption is simply the release of material from beneath the Earth's surface, including lava, gases, and ash. The eruption can just be as explosive as when you absolutely destroy a toilet after way too much Taco Bell. Anyway, volcanoes are typically found in areas where tectonic plates meet, and since most tectonic plates lie beneath the ocean, many volcanoes are also found underwater. That's also why there are around 710 to over 900 volcanoes concentrate along the Ring of Fire. And if a major volcanic eruption occurred, it released a massive amount of ash into the atmosphere. This ash can block sunlight from reaching the Earth, leading to a drop in global temperature and causing a volcanic winter. There are many different types of volcanoes, but the most terrifying type is the supervolcano. Yeah, just like the name say, supervolcano.
Oh yeah.
Super idol da 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 da. Cut it. Just cut this shit. One of the most famous examples is the Toba supervolcano. Luckily for us, most of these volcanoes have remained dormant for millions of years. But if one were to erupt, it would lead to extremely dangerous consequences. The most devastating volcanic eruption in history was the eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in 1815, with death toll ranging from 71,000 to 250,000 people. It was so severe that it triggered global climate change, turning 1816 into a year without a summer. Ocean waves are usually generated by wind and tide. However, tsunami typically caused by three main factors: earthquake, landslide, and volcanic eruption. Tsunami in the open ocean can have wavelength up to 200 km and can travel at speed of up to 800 km per hour. To put that into perspective, that's about the speed of the commercial airliner. One strange thing about tsunami is that when they reach shallow water, their speed decreases. But At the same time, their height increased. Another strange thing is that just before a tsunami hit, the sea often recedes, exposing part of the seabed that are normally underwater. Because of this unusual characteristic, tsunamis are extremely dangerous to people who don't understand how they work. You promise you wouldn't cheat again. I swear, this will be the last time. If I'm lying, maybe I swept away by a tsunami. Yes, a tsunami. No shit, Sherlock. Anyway, the worst tsunami disaster was the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, with a death toll totaling up to 230,000 across 14 countries. It's worth an extremely dangerous multi-voltaic tornado. Tornado rotate around one or more central axis, involving complex motion within the vortex. At the same time, they also rotate around their central core. Most tornadoes travel a speed of around 180 km per hour and can reach a height of around 80 meters. Typical movement behavior is to travel several kilometers, then dissipate from the area. The strongest record tornado can exceed speed of over 400 km per hour, and with diameter exceeding 3 km. This tornado can persist on the ground for over 100 km. We use a tornado rating system called the Enhanced Fujita Scale. EF0 tornadoes are typically only strong enough to uproot trees, but EF5 tornadoes can obliterate anything in their path. That alone is enough to understand the power of this storm. I can't believe you built a farm without any animal! Told ya. Please, give me a Lamborghini so I can dump this pathetic boyfriend. Huh. Serve you right. Shut the hell up! Tornadoes are often associated with thunderstorms called supercell. It maintains a continuous rotation within the storm atmosphere. A tornado often begins with a continued rainfall. At the same time, warm, moist air near the ground rise and meet cold, dry air in the upper atmosphere. This difference creates a powerful upward air current known as an updraft. This updraft strengthens as surrounding air gets drawn into it. Finally, when this updraft reaches the ground, it becomes a tornado. The Deadliest tornado disaster occurred in 1925, known as the Tri-State tornado. It swept through 3 U.S. states, Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana, resulting in over 2,695 deaths and injuries. Property damage extends across a path of more than 352 kilometers. A landslide is where there is a sudden and rapid movement of the ground material in which rock, soil, or debris move down a slope on the terrain. Landslides can occur anywhere in the world, but they most often occur in areas with steep slope, loose soil, or in areas with heavy rainfall. A major landslide, if it dumps up rock and soil into water, can trigger a tsunami. The most gruesome landslide occur in China, when a major earthquake indirectly triggered more than 672 subsequent landslides, leading to the death of more than 200,000 people. That wraps up part 1 of our video. In part 2, we will dive into the disaster that changed the course of human history. And if you found this video worth watching, don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe so you won't miss the next part. And now,